This is how it is going to go. We are going to have 7 days straight where we have picks that you can make with your chance to be BetTV's Betting Extraordinaire for a chance to win $25,000. If you get the first 3 questions right over the course of 3 days, you're going to win $250. If you get to day 5, you're going to win $2,500. And if you get through day 7, a week straight of correct picks, we're going to give you $25,000. No joke.
No joke. As I once said, $25,000. Who wants to be a betting extraordinaire? Welcome back. It is day 1 again. I'm smiling, smirking. Look, last night, we talked about it on my last show too. 4 baseball favorites. You guys had to choose one of the 4 options to move on and ladder up for $25K. All 4 favorites lost. It was like a 20-1 shot that the other sides all won. So here we are. It's day 1 again. We open up the phone line, 661-515-BETS. About 30 minutes or so, we take your calls. You answer a trivia question. I got some unique trivia today, Quan. I hope you're ready. You get to play day 1. I'm going to be a little stricter, too, on the trivia. I know I was letting everyone on a day 1 yesterday get a shot at it. If you fail today, you got to wait till the next day 1, which might be next week. So we have it set up. It is another baseball play. Do you have a graphic for that, by the way?
Question?
Yeah, the question. We can show it now. Let people kind of see it. They can start thinking about it before they start making their call. It's pretty straightforward. Which team wins tonight? It's going to be A, the Mets, B, the Reds, C, the Yankees, or D, the Rays, with also the none option, which I failed to include last night, which would have saved people some. I mean, honestly, I think only 1 or 2 people even picked the Yankees. So of like the 17, I think there only would have been 1 or 2 people playing today. Everyone else had the other 3. So Yankees would have been the one that got the none option because it was the slight cheapest of all of them. Anyways, that's what we're looking at for today. The lines are open. I'm hanging. Call in. I got some trivia. And if you guys can pick a baseball winner, you'll start laddering up a chance to win $25,000. We got callers. Let's put them through. Who's up first?
Tom Davis.
Tom Davis did not wait. He wanted to call straight through. Tom, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
All right, I got to go and call through before I pass out, man.
I know. I had that thought. I know you. He just called in on the last show, said he took 17 needles in the back for some nerve damage. Like, he's hazy. We'll leave it at that. I'll give you the first one. These are, again, randomized trivia questions to make it fair for everybody. Tom, what is the only even prime number? You got 10 seconds starting now.
Even prime number, I'd go with 2.
There you go. All right. He's on top of it. Took a few seconds, but he got it. Don't think Quan would have got that one right. So at least you got it, Tom. All right. Here's the baseball question. I'll repeat it now for you live. Take your time. Which of these wins tonight? Quan can go ahead and put up the graphic there. It's A, the Mets, B, the Reds, C, the Yankees, D, the Rays. And if you'd like, I can break down a little bit on who's pitching for who. I'll mention it, I'm sure, throughout. Mets have, let me pull this up right now, Rich Hill on the line, on the mound against Miami. Line is about -111. Reds pitching Gutierrez on the road in Chicago. The line is basically a pick 'em, like -105 both ways. The Yankees pitching, is it Gil or Gil? I'm not sure how they're saying. Gil is the French way to say it. -125. They just got bet pretty heavily, so that one's quite a bit juicier than the others. And then the Rays, or a none option if you think somehow all 4 favorites lose again tomorrow. And Tampa Bay sitting there with McClanahan on the mound in Boston against the Eovaldi.
Let me go with Yankees.
Yankees it is. Taking the market favorite at this point. Maybe you could argue the Rays are there too. We'll lock you in, man. Go get some rest. Feel better.
Thank you, Brother Peace.
Take care. Poor guy is hurting. You can tell it. The anguish in his voice. All right. Who's up next, Quan? Let's put him through.
We got Ryan from Maryland.
Ryan from Maryland. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. You ready to play?
Yeah.
All right. I did not know the answer to this one when I was actually kind of like Googling around for some trivia questions, math related, put you guys on the spot.
Oh gosh.
What letter does every odd number have in it? 10 seconds starts now. Start thinking about odd numbers. What's the similarity? It's not hard.
Wait, did you say odd number?
Yeah, every odd number has this letter in it.
Well, in all the single digits, E is the only one reoccurring.
Yes, there you go. So I started going through in my head. I counted up so high. I was like, holy cow, it might be right. No, I've never actually checked. But, since they end,
I just did 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
after you get through the teens, it's all the same number after, right? So I had never put that together before, that there's an E in every single odd
This is
number.
the worst. These are the worst questions because I'm just out of it.
Well, then you're going to love one of them. You're going to love one of them, Quan. All right, we'll get to the question for you. Let's see. Pull it up. I lost it on my sheet. Sorry. Okay, so it is baseball. You just got to pick a winner. Mets, Reds, Yankees, or Rays. And if Rays win, if none of the teams win, then the Rays option D wins for the sake of the contest.
Let's see. I'm a Reds fan. I just don't like how they're playing recently, so I'm
Okay.
hesitant to pick them. I'll go with the Yankees.
All right, he's locking in the Yankees too. I feel like because of the movement recently in the market on New York, that will be the most popular option. And if they lose, then there's not going to be many people playing day 2. That's what it's looking like early. We'll lock you in for that, man. Hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow. Good luck.
All right, thank you very much.
Yep. All right, Quan, who's up next?
Alex from Ohio.
Alex from Ohio. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. You ready to play?
I am.
All right. Got to do a little bit of math here. You got 10 seconds after I ask the question. I'm going to be strict on this countdown. I need to be. How many seconds are in an hour? Go. Three, two, one.
Did he hang up?
You tell me.
3,600.
All right, I'll give it to him. That was like 12 seconds, but you got it. Quan thought you bailed.
I said it. I don't know if it didn't go through or not. I said it like 2 seconds in.
Oh, sure. We'll have to listen back to the tape. We didn't hear it. If you did, we were just waiting. We didn't hear you, so maybe your phone cut out. We're gonna have to have someone review that. Either way, I'll give it to you, so you're good. But if you got it 2 seconds in, much more impressive than 12 seconds. Here's the question for baseball. You just got to pick a winner tonight on the diamond between the Mets, the Reds, the Yankees, or the Rays. And again, if no one actually wins again tonight, like last night, then it goes to the option D, Rays.
I will take the Rays.
Okay, interesting. Any reasoning there?
I just think they're a better managed team than all those other teams, so hopefully it pulls through.
That is 100% for certain. I'm still amazed by what the Rays get wins-wise out of their actual personnel, like over the last few years now. It's extraordinary. Got to give them a ton of credit. We'll lock you in for the Rays. Good luck tonight, man.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Quan, who do we got next? Patrick, welcome to Betting Extraordinaire. You've heard the question. You probably have a pick, but I got to give you a trivia question first. We'll see. This is one of the harder ones. Okay. So
Okay. Well, I'm driving, so I'm gonna have to do it in my head.
This is one of the harder ones?
Yeah. Here's the deal. You're driving. I'm going to give you an extra 5 seconds. All right. Also, for the love of everything, please be safe. All right. What is 732 divided by 4?
Oh my God.
15 seconds starting now.
732 divided by 4.
Yes.
183.
That's like
Is that right?
you did it in 6 seconds. You're way ahead. It was great. Well done. By the way, how do you do that in your head? I'm curious of the direction that you do that math.
I was gonna like lie to you, but I'm actually stopped at a stoplight, so I use the calculator on my phone.
Oh, there you go. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just
I'm
always
not that
intrigued.
smart.
I'm intrigued by the way people do mental math. So like that one to me, like you just know that 800 divided by 4 is 200. And so really the problem is only 68 divided by 4, and you subtract the 17 from the 200. That's how I would do it. He did it so quickly, I was curious how he did it. But calculator, that's fine. I didn't say no calculators.
What you're saying makes sense.
Yeah.
I too would use a calculator.
Yeah, Quan would definitely use a calculator. I can't wait for your question in a few. First up, I know you're driving. You can go quick. If you have an answer, Patrick, let us know who wins tonight on the mound. Mets, Reds, Yankees, Rays.
I'll take the Mets.
Any thoughts? Why? Did you bet it anyway, or just the best of the options?
No, I didn't bet this game, but it's hard to bet on the Marlins. They just can't score.
The market did today, which is what's interesting.
And Alcantara, I mean, he's a former Cardinal. I wish they would still have him. But, I mean, he's good. But, he's another pitcher, a young pitcher that's reaching his innings max. And I just, I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't bet it, but I would take the Mets.
All good. We'll lock you in for the Mets. Perfect. Thanks for calling, Patrick. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
No problem. See you.
Calculator. All right. Who's up next?
We got Sarup.
All right. This one's a little bit tougher. Sarab, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. You ready to play?
I'm ready, man.
All right. I'm going to give you a sequence of numbers, and you have to tell me what that sequence is known by or who found the sequence years ago. I believe in the year 1202. Don't quote me on that. Here it is. Once I start saying the sequence, you have 10 seconds, okay? I'm going to go pretty quickly.
Okay.
Starting now. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144. What's the sequence known as? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. Wow.
Fibonacci number sequence.
What did you say?
Fibonacci number.
No. Incorrect. All right. I thought people would get this one. I know it's a little bit harder, but I'm sorry, Sarab. You're gonna have to call back in another time. All right, man. Take it easy.
All right,
Quan couldn't believe what was happening. He was just staring in bewilderment. What is going on? All right. Who's up next? All right, Tanner. How's it going? Tanner and I were chatting earlier today. Welcome back to the show. I have a pretty difficult one for you as well. Are you ready?
Okay, let's lay it on me.
Could be worse, but it's a multiplication problem. We'll see what your mental math is like, or he's going to pull out a calculator right now. 110 times 39. What does that equal? 10, 9, 8, 7.
4290.
All right, there you go. 4290. Did you use a calculator?
I did, yeah.
All right.
I'm at work, so I got a calculator right next to me.
Just right in front of him. Punch it in. It's all good. That one, maybe I'll ask a different one for someone else later that's similar. I'd be curious to see how people would derive a number like that. Regardless, here you go. Baseball question. Who do you think wins tonight? Fairly straightforward. Mets, Reds, Yankees, Rays, or in this case, the Rays also have the none option if somehow we get reverse swept again with favorites like yesterday.
Yeah, let me go with the Yankees tonight.
Okay. As simple as it's the market implied favorite, so might as well take it.
And I don't think they're going to lose again, and they really need a W, and I like the kid pitching tonight. So.
Do you know how they pronounce his name by chance?
I think it's like Heel. I don't think it's with the hard G.
Oh, okay. Yes. I thought it was Gilles. It's like the French way to say it. So maybe it's Heel. Yeah. I'll dig into it. I just haven't seen him pitch much, so I got to find that out before I start saying his name on air more often.
Yeah,
appreciate
sure.
it, Tanner.
Should have done the save. Hey, thank
we'll
you
talk
guys.
To you later.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Sounds good, man.
What if I type in his name with Yankees?
I missed that question.
He went with Yankees.
No, I missed the trivia question.
It was a multiplication problem.
Ooh, get me out of here.
Hold on. Yeah, they do say heel. He was right. Heel. Maybe it's Spanish. The French way, which I knew someone when I was in Portugal. French. He went by Gilles, but heel makes sense for Spanish. All right. Forget the languages. Who's up next, Quan? I don't know what's going on. He's like laughing up a storm. Are you chatting with your... Oh.
It's Tone as well.
Look, Tone, here's the deal. If you make fun of Quan during the segment,
it's fine.
he's dropping your ass.
He called in unknown anonymous.
Different phone number.
Yeah,
Using the
or he
girlfriend's
blocked
phone
me.
number or something.
It's like, did he think he was going to
That's actually pretty sharp. He thought you might drop him, and so he called in a second number.
But he still had to talk to me. I think he thought he was just going
Maybe
to
he
go
was
straight through.
doing a different voice. Yeah, he just didn't want you to drop him.
He got Carlos.
Right, who's up first?
Carlos.
Okay, Carlos, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. You ready for a trivia question?
Oh, God. I think so, bro.
Yeah. If you have like your 16-year-old with you, he probably knows this one. So if you can't get it, you could ask him. How many degrees is the sum of all the angles of a triangle? Time starts now. He's Googling.
That's some ferocious type.
5, 4, 3, 2.
180. 180.
All right, you got
I
it.
actually would have got that.
You would have got that one
I
right?
think because
Interesting.
the isosceles, all that. I remember all that stuff.
All right, good work, Carlos. You typed just fast enough to get the answer. Couldn't even ask your son in time. All right, you ready to pick the baseball game? You probably already saw what it was. Pretty straightforward. Mets, Reds, Yankees, Rays, or if none win, it goes to option D. Rays get a little extra expected value there.
I gotta go with the Yankees, man. I'm gonna use my old adage, they're due. You know what I'm saying? They have to win.
We do know your old adage of they're due. It hasn't worked before, but they are due.
It's gonna work tonight.
All right, they are the best favorite of choice relative to the market prices. They just got steamed up in the last, it was about 30 minutes ago, 25, 30 minutes ago. So we'll lock you in for that, Carlos. Good luck tonight. Hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Is it Tone, Quan?
No, he's got 5 people.
Oh, goodness. All right, let's roll through these. I was going to save the next one. I was hoping it would actually be perfect for Tone, but we're not going to have enough. So go ahead. Patch to the next caller. Who is it? Mark. All right, Mark. Has he called in before?
Yes.
All right. Mark, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. You ready to play?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Things are good, man. Things are good. Quan, I need you to focus. Mark is going to be betting on you for this trivia question.
Oh, come on, man.
Or betting against you. All right. Here it is. So, Mark, you need to tell me if Quan will be able to get this right in 10 seconds. So, do you think he does get it right, or do you think he does not? It's a pretty basic math question.
I'm going to go no.
No.
All right. He's going to go with no. I'm going to be strict, and I'm obviously 10 seconds max for Quan. Quan, what is the sum, or what is the answer? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9. All the single digits. What do they sum to? 10?
17, 24, 30, 48.
3. He is wrong. You were on the right track.
I know. I don't have enough time.
17 was a good start. You added 7. And
17, 24,
24.
30.
Yeah. Why did you just guess? You had 4
41.
seconds left.
And then I would have froze. What was that? 41? Shit, yeah. No, it's too much.
All right. Well, he's right, so he
You're
gets
welcome,
to play.
Mark.
He gets to play.
All right, appreciate it, man.
It's a baseball question. I was pretty certain he would get it wrong, so I'm glad that you went with it. But the answer, by the way, we will not say. Quan might be put on the spot again for the next caller. All right. Who wins tonight? Mets, Reds, Yankees, or Rays? And again, if there's a reverse sweep.
Give me the Reds,
favorites-
man.
Ooh, he wants the Reds. I think that's the first Reds from a caller. Any reason why?
Contrarian.
Going contrarian. It's about a pick 'em, so it is more contrarian. Price, dependent there. We'll lock you in. Fade the Cubs. Why not?
All right, appreciate it, man.
Good luck. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, who's up next, Quan? All right, Christian. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. Are you ready?
How we doing?
We're good. Quan's not doing so well, but He has a second try, and the same question lies. He's going to get the same exact question, too. Do you think he can get it right this time? It's a second try. Yes or no?
He's had time to mull it over.
Listen, man.
All right. He's going with yes.
Come on.
Quan, I'm going to start the countdown starting now.
All right. 20, 24. 30. 5. Fuck, I stopped. Where's that at? 35.
Take a guess at least.
39. 42. 45.
All right.
Good.
It was
Great.
definitely longer than 10 seconds, but I'm going to give it to him.
Let's go, Quad.
That's how I look at every test.
At least you didn't say the wrong answer. So,
My guess was pretty good. I was off by 4.
I mean, you can only, that's like
that's not
10% with 3 numbers left to add.
That's
It's
not a lot.
That's not.
Come on.
All right.
Throwing
All right.
math at me.
All right. You got the question. It's baseball. Pretty straightforward. Who wins tonight? Mets, Reds, Yankees,
right.
or the Rays?
I got it. I can't go Yankees because I need the Mariners to make the playoffs. So I'm watching them. I'm watching them right now, tied 4-4 against the Astros. So I got to go Rays to beat the Red Sox and get us in.
What's your price on the Mariners?
To win it all.
No, what you said you need the Mariners to make the playoffs. Did you bet them to make the playoffs?
Oh no, I have a World Series shot on them at like 300 to 1 or something like that.
Wow. Intense. No, that's pretty good. So you said Toronto, just to verify, right? Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay, yeah.
Cool. And if there is a reverse sweep like there was last night, you'll also get through to tomorrow. So there will be a day 2.
Love it.
Perfect. Thank you. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
All right. Brand new caller, Jarris. Cool. Welcome to the show, Jarris. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. Where are you calling from?
Appreciate it. Phoenix.
Phoenix. That's where my mom grew up. My family in Phoenix. I like Phoenix.
Sweet,
it's hot,
man.
but I like it for like 7 of the months a year. All right. Since it's your first time calling, I'm going to give you a repeat trivia question. So it should be easier for you to get it if you were paying attention. And it's also one of the easier ones. So hopefully you get through and you get to play for day 1.
I just got off work, so I've heard
Oh.
the last couple callers. Not
Okay,
all.
well then you haven't heard this, but it's fairly easy. I think you'll be able to get it. What is the only even prime number? You got 10 seconds starting now.
2.
Yeah, all right, you got it. Well done. You're on top of it. All right, and then you've probably heard the baseball question then by now as well, but you just got to pick a winner. Which one do you think has the best chance of winning? Mets, Reds, Yankees, or the Rays, which also comes with none if somehow all 4 again lose.
Yeah, I got to go with Yankees too. I hate to do it, but I think it's too early to go contrarian.
I agree. Yankees is the play. They're the best odds from an implied probability perspective with the market. We'll lock you in for that. Good luck tonight. Appreciate you calling, and hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, man. Later.
Yep. Geez, did tone drop? Or we're really just... All right, he's up next. All right, Nick. Thanks for calling. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. Are you ready for a trivia question?
Indeed I am, Preston. Fire away.
All right. We're going to give you the one that was missed earlier on the show. Maybe you heard it. If so, maybe you looked it up. I'm going to give you a sequence of numbers. You got to tell me what it is. All right. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. What's that sequence called? 0, 1,
I thought you were
1.
going to do pi. I thought you were going to do pi or something like that. Fibonacci number?
Yeah, you got it. All right. That was probably right around 9, 10 seconds. So you're going to get through. But Fibonacci sequence, that's the one that's like found in nature. It's like mathematically discovered in like, I think it was like year 1200.
Preston, let me tell you something.
If there's one sequence in math, everyone knows that's Fibonacci. Like that's the most popular one, right?
Let me tell you something about public schools. Okay.
Yes. I went to public school.
There were penises in my math book, drawn everywhere. We did not get to that.
You didn't get to Fibonacci.
No, we didn't get to Fibonacci.
It's mathematically beautiful. No one studies this stuff. It's artistic. Like flowers and petals they're like Fibonacci. Look it up. It'll be interesting to you, I think.
Yeah.
Google
I'm
it later.
intrigued now.
All right. regardless, you made it through. We'll ask you the baseball question. Straightforward. Which team wins tonight?
Yeah.
On the money line, Mets, Reds, Yankees, or Rays? And again, if all four lose, it goes to the Rays' choice.
Yeah. For just because they're the biggest favorite, we'll just roll with the Yankees. No other reason other than that.
That is the way to do it. I agree with you there. We'll lock you in. Good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Preston.
Take it easy.
Okay. I'm ready to be verbally abused.
All right, Tone, welcome to the show. It's called Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire? Are you a first-time caller? I heard that this is a brand new phone number.
Yeah, because I called from mine and he instantly dropped it, and I called from *67 and boom, he answered. And I'm like, "You're an idiot, Quan."
Shocker.
Like, what's the deal?
I'm not sure what the deal was.
I don't recall when these things happen.
Maybe he's like when you answer multiple calls at the same time, it drops.
It's not that at all.
He's literally lying. He did it 4 times yesterday. I'm not here to start drama. Like, why the fuck would I make that up?
Oh.
Like, I don't
Why
give a fuck
wouldn't you
about
make
drama.
it up?
I just wanted to make my point clear. I'm not into drama. I'm not into that. Why would you lie about that, Quan? You
Anybody
literally
that
just
says
did it
they're
again
not
today.
into drama is the drama. Do you
All right.
not like movies? Everybody loves drama. You're a part of it.
No, I don't. I watch fucking sports.
That's drama. You ever seen the fourth quarter?
No, it's a fucking sports
Have
event.
you ever seen
All
the
right,
fourth quarter?
You're deflecting. Are you literally not admitting that you've been dropping?
No.
No. Okay.
Mr. Automatic from the free throw line.
Let's get to the question.
All right.
No, what happened today then? Why did when I call you dropped and then I called from a different number and you answered? Magic? No, I don't give a fuck about the betting extraordinaire thing. It's just like Quan's trying to make it like this thing, like I'm just talking about his mom for no reason. Like I was just busting your balls. Like, I don't
You
give a
were
fuck
talking about
that.
his mom before you ever started getting dropped 2 days ago. Like the mom jokes were coming in like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, that was when I went to Mexico and I came back and I was like, oh, I was fucking your mom as a joke.
I would like for us to progress past this.
I know how to do
What
it.
do I have to
No,
do?
I don't even want to enter. I don't want a question. Just stop fucking dropping my call and then making it seem like you're not. Like, that's just fraudulent shit. Just an absolute fraud move.
What if I just drop the
Have
call
a good
right
day,
now?
boys.
Quan, we lost our favorite caller thanks to you. How do you not know that you're dropping his calls?
I'm not dropping.
I'm looking at your face and you're genuinely like, I'm not dropping them. And I
understand.
believe you, but you clearly something's happening with,
Nothing's happening.
with the answer button.
There's nothing happening. He's living in Tone's world, and we're just here.
That's why he tested you and he called from the other number and then it worked and he's like, shocker. So I kind of see where he's coming from.
I don't.
All right, who's up next?
We got it's Cam from New Jersey.
All right, Cam from New Jersey. Thank you for holding through that. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. Are you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this one depends on Quan yet again. This one's a lot simpler, Quan. All right, so
It's math.
Cam, do you think Quan will be able to get this answer right in 10 seconds? Yes or no?
Yes, I'm going to roll with Quan after that.
I like it. Confidence. All right, Quan. What is 1,000 times 1,000? 10 seconds starts now.
How many zeros is that? It's fucking. Oh my god! Is it 100,000?
No.
No. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm letting him through anyway
I'm
because
sorry, man. How many zeros is that? That's 6 zeros. It's a million.
I don't remember Cam calling in before, at least not for Betting Extraordinaire.
Is it a million?
Yes, it's a million.
It's a million.
How many zeros are in 1,000? 3 times another 3.
There
It's
we
6 zeros. You would have got it if you outthink yourself or something.
It's math, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys.
All right, we're putting him through anyways. I'm a nice guy. I'm sorry I didn't let you go through despite an incorrect answer. But you've called pretty regularly, so I don't feel too bad. And Sarab won the first 2 months of prizes for Last Word Cheetah. Okay, are you ready for the question? Baseball. Who wins tonight? Mets, then Reds, then Yankees, then the Rays.
Yeah, I'm going to roll with the Yanks like everyone else.
It's going to come down to this tonight. We're either going to have Quan like 10 to 12 through tomorrow or like 3.
As long as
maybe
there are
even
no
less.
more math questions, we're good.
All right.
The
You're through,
none is
man.
intriguing, but
Uh-huh.
yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
What did he say was intriguing? I accidentally cut him off. That was on me.
Cam, what were you saying?
I was saying the none option was a bit intriguing on the Rays, but I've gotten burned by Boston the past 2 days, so I have a chance. I have a feeling they'll probably win today.
That's probably true. Everyone should be calling in now, going with Rays. All right. Thank you, man. You take it easy. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, that none option would have been good yesterday. Who's up next?
Adam from Tennessee.
Adam from Tennessee. You're right. There were like 14 guys from Tennessee yesterday. Plus, we had Abigail, probably one of these guys' his girlfriend or something, maybe a wife. Adam, welcome to the show. You ready for your trivia question?
Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Okay. This one, if you were listening earlier, was already answered, so maybe you can get it quicker. What letter does every odd number have in it? You got 10 seconds.
E.
All right. He was probably listening. Otherwise, you would have been like me when I read about that, and I had to try to second guess myself. You're through. You got the baseball question. Who wins tonight? Pretty straightforward. Mets, Reds, Yankees, or the Rays. And if none win, it goes with the Rays for option D.
I'm going to ride with the Yankees tonight. I think Manoah been giving up a few more hits and walks lately. I think he's something.
Cool. We'll lock him in. Heel for the Yankees.
Thank you, man.
Minus 125 range now. Good luck. Hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right, who's up next, Quan? Sarab's calling back. Oh, no, is he angry? I didn't let him through. Sarab, what's up?
Oh, what's going on, man? Now, all good, man. I hate math.
All right, I'll give you another try. I'll think of one off the top of my head. Ooh, this is one I asked Quan once upon a time. You were a pretty regular listener. I'll make sure I'm remembering it correctly. So, okay, yeah. What is the square root of 2 to 3 decimal places?
Oh,
we talked about this on the show like 2 weeks ago. He's probably just putting it in a calculator or computer right now. Square root of 2.
1.414.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know why we talked about it before. I was like testing Quan about something, and I was like, oh, well, you should, like, I don't know. That's just a number that I've always remembered, and I thought Quan might, and apparently it's less popular because I did a little poll offline after that day's show. And I'm just weird.
Did I get that right? When you
No, you had no clue. You like square.
No, you didn't.
Everyone knows the square root of 4, and so I asked you what's the square root of 2, because I thought
Oh,
most
yeah,
people.
I
I
got
thought
the
most
square root
people
of
knew
4,
that one too, because it's intriguing. It's like, oh, well, you got 4, 9, 25, etc. But square root of 4 is 2. What's the square root of 2? I decided that was something everyone knew. That's why it came up a couple weeks ago.
But I got square root of 4 right.
I sure hope so.
I can't be.
You probably
I
wouldn't
can't
be here anymore
Listen,
if you got
people
that wrong.
At home, I had a 3.2 GPA and I played football. Do the math.
I can do the math.
Yeah.
They'd said, hey, teacher, this guy needs
plays
at least a
football.
3.0. He plays football, so give him a
Listen,
B.
as long as you guys can do the math.
That's 3.2. I just did the math perfectly.
Yeah.
He needs a B, 3.0.
Boom.
Also in football, you got an A or whatever PE type class you
we
did,
didn't
and
get
that
grades for
raises it to 3.2, and that was your GPA. Shocker.
We didn't get grades for PE. When I learned that out here, it was crazy.
Actually, didn't you do like dance or something like that? You said
In college, I did dance.
All right, I forgot we even have a caller that's waiting for the questions. I apologize. We went on a tangent. You know the baseball question if you've been listening. Pretty straightforward. Sorry. Mets, Reds, Yankees, or Rays?
I'll take the Rays.
All right,
Rays.
so Rays, and then if you get reverse swept again, that'll go your way. We'll lock you in. Thanks for being patient. Hopefully talking to you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Later.
We got Andrew.
Andrew's calling in. Okay, Andrew, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
What's up, guys?
All
Doing
right.
well.
This is a math question. Not sure where you're at. See if you can get it. You got 10 seconds. We did one similar to it earlier. I'm going to go 110 times 49. What does that equal? You got 10 seconds.
$5,390.
There it is. Well done. Did you figure it out in your head? No. You can be honest.
Absolutely not.
That's calculated.
It's okay. You got it right. You're good. Let's go to the baseball question. Pretty straightforward, as I've keep saying. It is. Pick a winner. It's day one. Mets, Reds, Yankees, or the Rays, which is option D.
Oh, man. I'm going to go with the Mets, even though I love Sandy Alcantara.
You do. Someone else earlier
I
called
do.
wishes he was still in the Cardinals. So apparently there's some
Oh, yeah.
crushes out there.
He's a bona fide ace.
There you go. All right, Rich Hill, the Mets, locking you in. Good luck tonight, and hopefully we're talking to you again tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Quan, do you have – how many more people are actually on the phone line?
One.
Okay. We're going to have to cut it in like 4 minutes. So if one or two more want to fit it in, we got to cut it. We got to do a little prep for Steam Warning, which starts at 3 o'clock Pacific. So just wanted to get that out there for people that are listening. Now we have 2 callers. All right, we'll take those 2. Who's up first?
Ethan Taylor, new caller.
Ethan, new caller. Welcome to Who Wants to Be.
Abigail just calling in.
Oh, all right. Abigail's back. I got to ask her now if she's related to any of these other Tennessee male callers. First, we'll take Ethan. Ethan, welcome to the show. Thanks for calling in. How are you doing?
What's up? I'm good. How are y'all doing?
We're fantastic. All right. Since you are a first-time caller, I'm going to give you a question that's already been asked on the show today. So if you heard it, great. You're in good shape. How many seconds are in 1 hour? Your 10 seconds starts now.
3,600.
There it is. Well done. Easy enough. Moving on to the day one contest question. Which baseball team wins tonight? Mets, Reds, Yankees, or the Rays, which also includes a none option if they get reverse swept again like last night.
I'm going to go with the Mets because I've got Sandy on my fantasy baseball team, and he just never seems to get any run support. So
can't get W's for you in the matchups. I like that thinking, actually. All right, we'll lock you in. Mets, good luck tonight.
Can't lose.
And, well, yeah, exactly. Hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
So now, since he said can't lose, Alcantara is going to get a no decision. They'll win like in the 9th in a tie game, and Mets lose. That's what's going to happen now. All right, so is it Abigail?
We got Big B.
Oh, Vic B, then Abigail.
Yep.
All right, we'll take those 2, then we got to end the show. So if you're calling in after, I apologize, but we need some time to prep for the next one. Vic B, welcome. You ready to play?
Yes, sir.
All right. We asked this one earlier as well. I need you to do a little bit of division for me. All right. What is 732 divided by 4? Go ahead.
That would be 183.
Bang. Easy. Easy game. All right. So you're good. Day one. First question, baseball. Who do you think wins tonight? Mets, Reds, Yankees, or the Rays with a none option?
You know, I got to go with my Reds, man. We righting the ship. We're in the midst of righting the ship. We tied for the last wild card spot right now. We got to get this W tonight.
If I recall yesterday on Last Word Cheetah, you called in, you used the Reds, but you went with the run line, right? And so it bit you.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, I was going to just take the Reds, but then the guy right before me, you know, he had the same sentiments I had about Wade Miley. So I was like, you know, I'll take him with the run line. But, yeah, they only won by 1. And we're actually up 3 in the 8th or 9th.
I saw that. I thought of you, if it helps, ease any of the pain. I was like, that's brutal. You had it.
I was wondering.
Yep. But all you need to do is win tonight.
If you guys are thinking about me.
That's what everyone says, including Tone. Hey, thanks, Vic. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, man.
Later. All right. It is Abigail now. All right. So, Abigail, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. This question is going to be pretty straightforward. It's not even trivia. I just want an honest answer. Are you calling in for a boyfriend or a husband of some sort so that they have more of a chance to make it through on the show?
No, of course not. Girls like sports too.
Okay.
That's
good.
the answer right there.
I was on. I could sense the honesty. That was genuine. All right. No, I appreciate it. And we're glad that you're calling in. It's a baseball question. Again, tonight, you just got to pick, hopefully not all four losing, but the Mets, the Reds, the Yankees, or the Rays. Those are the four options for tonight's games.
I'm going with the Reds.
The Reds. Okay. Any reasoning why?
I like Gutierrez over Mills, so I'm just going to go with that.
Beautiful. She got the. I'll tell you this: 99% of the Mills that called didn't know both of the pitchers going tonight in that game, in that matchup. So, well done. You're a step ahead already. Hopefully, they take care of business tonight, and we will talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
Take care. I'll be honest. I kind of feel a little bad now asking, but like you made a good point after the show yesterday. There were like 4 or 5 Tennessee calls, and then she was Tennessee. So I was like, okay, maybe there's something going on here. And I also checked real quick on Twitter, and I was like, maybe there's an Abigail that follows me that populates and nothing did. And I was like, okay,
I wonder
maybe Quan was right.
Where she like we got an influx of callers. I wonder where they saw us.
I started tweeting about it more, but remember, we just started the show officially. Last week was the first time we ran it in its own time slot. So we're just bringing them in. We got 19 minutes before Steam Warning, by the way. Let's get prepped. We'll wrap this show up. We appreciate everyone that did call in, probably about 15 of you. We will, no matter what, have a day 2 for the ladder to $25,000 tomorrow. Hopefully all 4 of these win, man. I want someone to at least get through that first day 3 cash, and we'll go from there. Thank you, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. This is Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. Talk to you soon.